I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other bro, know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. I got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I know. One night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one should.
The podcast where we speak on all things fat. How was your day and why? What made your day that way? I can't even think of my own intro. I want to do intro. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fat Alert Podcast where we speak on all things fat. How was your day and what made your day that way? Yeah. I want you to go ahead, get your food, get your some water, and then come back to the video. Pause the video, go get your food, go get your water, and then come back. Because we're going to be talking about something that I really didn't want to talk about, but making realizations I have to talk about this. Water keeps you hydrated. It hydrates your skin. It keeps your skin from getting acne and blackheads. Please drink your water. But as y'all can see in the title, we're going to talk about how to be confident. How did I become confident? What tips and tricks can I give y'all to be able to become confident? Now, disclaimer, I am not as confident as I should be, but I feel like I'm at a level of confidence where I can tell people the tips and tricks that I use to be able to be confident. Well, first we're going to start out with my background and how I became confident. And I will say, I'm going to wait till I get to it, but yeah, I was bullied from elementary school all the way up to my senior year of high school. And I still get bullied, but it's like not as much because people know, well, people don't know because I don't talk to people, but hopefully some people know that they can't fuck with me. Like, if you decide to be disrespectful to me, you can't fuck with me. Not any way, shape, or form, but yeah. So I got bullied for a very series of things. I got bullied for my hair. I didn't really get bullied for my body, but it was mostly in elementary school that I got bullied for, being the fattest kid in the class. Middle school, I got bullied for being a loner, not wanting to talk to anybody. Then when I started getting friends, I got bullied for having short hair, and it was a whole lot. And if you haven't watched my latest episode or the newest episode of my podcast, or not that new because it's like a month old, but if y'all haven't seen the last episode of the podcast, please go tune into that. This also mentions how I was bullied. I don't really want to talk about it because it is a kind of a stressful topic to talk about, especially when it comes to like getting to know your body. Like, yeah, just go watch it. You'll understand why it's so hard for me. Next subtopic as to how I became confident is taking pictures consistently. Me wanting to be a plus size model is everything for me. Like, I love taking pictures. I love seeing my body. I love seeing my body transition from gaining weight to losing weight, from losing weight to gaining weight. Sometimes I hate the pictures that I take because it shows that I am fat. And that's one of the things that I have to work on is showing people that I actually have fat. Because I'll pop up some pictures somewhere. And I won't keep saying I'm going to be doing that, but I'm now using a different editing search engine or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't angle my body properly. I angle my body to make it seem like I'm smaller. And I know some people actually struggle with that. So I'm here to tell you, if you need help, I can help you. But there's a slight chance that I can. Okay. Also, I hated my voice. I really, really did. Which is why it took me so long to stay consistent with videos. Which is why it took me so long to not, to be able to actually be consistently posting for my podcast. Now, I'm not posting as consistently as much, which I'm starting to get back up on. I'm trying to make a consistent schedule. Yeah, but I haven't been posting because I've been really stressed, depressed. Just trying to get my shit together for the new year. So That's one thing. And also, I've been recording episodes, but however, it didn't really stick with me. Like, they were finicky. Like, I didn't really want to post them. Like, I don't want to post content that y'all don't want to see. Like, come on, I will be putting a disclaimer and a trigger warning somewhere before this, but trigger warning, I am going to be talking about SA being great and being used. So when I say this, I say because I'm so used to being used by men. Like, my body count is extremely high. Well, from a man's point of view. From my point of view, it's not enough, but that's besides the point. I know I'm not going to tell y'all my body count. But it took to being told that men are using me for my body, specifically for my body, because I am quote unquote a BBW. I'm sorry. I hate that word because, like, we'll talk about it in a different video, but that's like a fetish word. Like someone had told me this and I was like, I didn't even think about that. But now it's like evident. But moving on. So it really honestly took me to know that, like, these men don't care about me, because if they did care about me, they would be able to pay for me. They would be able to do all these other things for me. They're just using me. They were literally just using me. If they don't take you out on dates, if they don't pay for the date, now I'm not saying that they have to pay for the date, but if they don't communicate with you about, like, payment or how y'all should pay, then they don't care about you. If they basically say, like, you shouldn't even be going to their house. If they say, come to my house and chill, run away fast as possible. If they ask for your Instagram instead of your number, run away. Like, it took me to now to notice that people do not care about me. Men do not care about me. They don't care about my well-being. And I've been hurt so much that I'm probably now afraid to even start dating again. Like, I'll tell y'all in a TikTok, but yeah, this this all happened from when I was 18 and I am now 22, so that's 4 years. It took me 4 years to realize that I was being used. That is crazy, but I'm confident because I now know men only want validation, which I've said a couple of times. Drop my scroll, my water. That is how I became confident in, like, just my body in general. How I'm self-aware of when I'm being used and if I'm actually, well, I can't say that I know the difference between when I'm being used and when I'm being loved, because I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I am very naive, but that is because I am uneducated in the love field, in the love pool. So now we're going to talk about, well, not tips as so much. I'm going to be talking about what I think really helps with confidence versus what I don't think helps with confidence. So I'm going to start with what I don't think helps with confidence versus what do help with confidence. Number one thing, never lose weight when you are not at your best version of yourself. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally and emotionally. When people say go to the gym to lose weight, you'll be more confident. No, I'll be validated. That's what that is. I don't want to lose weight because a man told me to lose weight. I don't want to lose weight because somebody else told me to lose weight. I don't want to lose weight because I was disrespected. I don't want to lose weight because I was judged. I don't want to lose weight because people assumed things about me. That's y'all dumbass fault if y'all lose weight for that purpose. Kind of like, it's the same with going to the gym. Like, my coworker I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say their name. Just remember somebody telling me, which it was a funny joke, but their boyfriend was being a bitch. But their boyfriend basically was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start going to the gym," and then they was like, well, I think people who go to the gym only go to the gym because they mentally need help. I died, like, but their boyfriend was not happy. I was like, right though, because people go to the gym because they're trying to get away from something. It not necessarily doesn't mean a bad thing, but like if you're going to the gym every single day because you're pissed at somebody and you push that onto somebody else, that is very harmful. That is very, very harmful. What was I gonna say about? Oh, I'm kind of finicky with putting going to the gym with no confidence, because going to the gym, it boosts my confidence because it makes me feel like I have the energy, which I do have the energy, but it's like the gym gives me more energy and positivity. But yeah, knowing your worth, it helps. But however, hi Bubby. However, it's like, do you know your worth? Now, I'm not saying don't know your worth. Like, you need to know your worth. But if somebody is telling me know your worth, it's not gonna work. Because am I worth it? But it's not about what you're being told. It's about the actions that you're doing. Like, what is making me worth? What gives me worth? Like, I'm not saying that if you're sitting on the couch not doing anything, you're not worthy. You very much are. But it's like, do you feel it? Are you putting in the action for you to feel this? Like, do people understand the actions that you're doing? It's not about what the people think, but like, are you putting effort for your worth to be gained? Is what I'm saying. Because if you're just sitting there on the couch watching TV every day, your worth is there, but it's not as much as it could be. Comparing yourself, which you'll probably hear this in every confidence video. Never, ever, 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 ever compare yourself to somebody. For me, I'm always comparing myself to not smaller women, but to thicker, big black women. Like, you know, the flat tummy, thick thighs, their arms are small. I always find myself comparing myself to those type of women. Like, I want to be smaller with a flatter stomach. Like, I want a pear shape. That's what I'm saying. And I know it's because I want to be validated. And not saying that like I don't feel good about my body. It's just I want to be validated. Like some of these people out here. But am I gonna disrespect anybody just because I want to be validated? No. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Well, not keep it to myself. I'm gonna tell my therapist. But yeah, I need to stop comparing myself because I find joy in my body. You know, existing and knowing people hate me for existing. That's one of the joys of being fat. People hate you because you exist in a body that nobody wants you to be in, or nobody said that you can be in. And it's all from a misogynistic male point of view. Hi, puppy. My puppy coming back. But that's not the point. So that is my last point of what I think doesn't help. Yeah. Some things that I've done that I found helped with my confidence is not only with like taking pictures, but like having a positive aura. Like, just like, I'm beautiful today. Like, I feel beautiful today. Like, I'm naked. Well, I'm not naked, but like, I don't have any clothes on, and I'm looking at my thighs like, damn, I got some juicy thighs. That yeah, just think positively. And I know some people like you can't think positive always, blah blah blah. But like you can have a positive aura. Like if I read positivity off of you, then that's kind of like positive aura. Like, but if you reek of negative aura, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not going. I'm not going. Like, you can't have negative aura. Is what I'm saying. Well, you can't not have it, but like you can't have it as much as you should be having positive aura. But yeah, this is gonna sound very conceited, but think highly of yourself. Think you are above everybody because it works for me. Because every time I think highly of myself, I think, oh, everybody down here trying to be like everybody else, and me being unique at the top, being in a body that I like, knowing how I exist. It really, really does, really, like, it helps so much if it makes you conceited. But at least you're not being conceited towards people. That's the only thing. As long as you're not being conceited towards people, as long as you're not doing anything to harm other people, verbally, physically, and emotionally, then I think you're good. Oh, and one thing that I feel like doesn't help but kind of helps at the same time, it doesn't help to an extent. Like affirmations, like it does help because I do have like believe in yourself over here, and I have some things over here. But like saying affirmations to myself in the mirror every day, it doesn't really help me. But if it helps you, I say go ahead and do it. But like saying it every day doesn't really help me because then I go back on myself and I'll be like, nah, I'm not beautiful. Like I second guess myself like every single time. So yeah. Getting to know your body actually helps the most in your confidence. Like knowing the foods that you like, knowing what exercise you like to do, just knowing how to dress in your body, like knowing how to dress for your body, knowing how to feel comfortable when you dress, like all that just makes it even better because you can tell people about your body instead of people assuming about your body. You can tell them like, no, my body does A, B, and C. For example, when I was at work and I was eating a salad, because I like salad, I love salad, I love fruit salad, I like regular salad, I like vegetable salad, I like cucumber salad. I was just eating a salad, and then one of my coworkers that I kiki with, but we ain't friends, he decided to say, oh, why you eating that salad if you know you're gonna go home and gorge on junk food? I'm like, no. I wanted to give him the steak face, and I wanted to be pissed off at him, but he was just too funny. But I should have been pissed off at him. I was pissed off at him. I didn't want to talk to him, but it's hard for me to be like, it's hard for me to set boundaries as a person. Shit, don't move. Yeah, I don't know how to set boundaries, so that's horrible for me. I'm sorry, I'm afraid it's falling asleep. We almost done. Last thing is just being straightforward with yourself. Are you actually feeling good about yourself? Do you feel like you need to change anything? Are you working to change that? Are you making these changes? Are you taking the ability to get to know your body and be where you need to be? Like these gym bros say, stop being lazy. Listen to your body. Well, they don't say listen to your body. Stop being lazy. And I hate to say that because for me, lazy doesn't exist. You're either stressed, depressed, or emotionally fucked up, or high on some shit. Oh, we won't talk about that. But yeah, just be straightforward to your body and be straightforward to people. Like if you like your body, if you love your body, tell people. Like I always say, your confidence will bring you to the right people. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you better follow me on TikTok. But your confidence will definitely bring you to the right people, and I concur with that. That is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a topic that everybody needs because I didn't realize that like there are 50, 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, even like 9, 8-year-olds, 16-year-olds who need help, who looks like me. So I really had to think about that because I was once 14, 15, insecure about my body and needed help being confident. So that's why I am doing this video. So if you know anybody who needs help being confident, direct them to this podcast episode. But I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms. I have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I'll link the rest when I can. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Love y'all. Affirmation of the day is be yourself. Just be yourself. Confidence always brings you to the right people. Bye. I didn't forget to tell y'all that I've had this hearing for about almost 2 months. And yeah, I'm going to take it out at the end of February. But, oh my god, it's stuck to my face. I'll be okay.